everybody, so today I have this hairstyle for you guys and I think it's really pretty. It's just really good for summer and getting your hair off your neck, and just it's very beachy looking, I think, and I think it's really cute. You can actually use this as a more formal style if you wanted to, but I think it's really cute for like the summer and stuff like that. So if you guys want to see how I do this hairstyle, then please keep watching. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do, well, my hair is actually air dried from last night and I straightened it just because my hair is, I just dyed it and I just want to make sure that it still matched with my extensions, which it still does, so I'm really excited about that. This is like a really good second day style as well, but with this style I probably usually would blow dry my hair with some product in it to make it thicker and make it less slippery. But for now, I'm just going to just do my hair like this. Basically, you're just going to need a couple of elastics, which I prefer like clear elastics or smaller elastics, especially with fine hair because you don't want a big bulky elastic taking over your style. So that's what I like. I got these, I think, from Walmart. And so yeah, so that's basically it. I'm just gonna start off by parting my hair. We don't want it like so perfect, so I'm just gonna part my hair just parted at the side here. It's not like a perfect part or anything like that. And then I'm just going to take a piece of hair, and this is just like a small piece, like it's just not tiny, but small enough. And then I'm gonna start braiding my hair, which this is called a Dutch braid to a lot of people. I'm French braiding my hair, but it's upside down. So say if you were to French braid your hair like a normal French braid and then flip it upside down, this is what it would look like. So basically, instead of going over top of the hair, like see I'm going over top like this, over top, and then adding hair and keep going over top, we're going to pull it underneath. And if you're having trouble with like little hairs or whatever, you can actually take some hairspray and to give it some more toughness so you can kind of grab onto it better. So I'm going to try to do like this. So you're going to be pulling the hair underneath like this. Underneath. I'm telling you, everybody's saying, I can't do it. When I do tutorials, like specific tutorials, I didn't learn how to do a French braid to myself in a day. Like I honestly, it was lots of practice. So do a lot of practice first, or you can do this on somebody else or have somebody do this on you. So see how I'm taking my hair and I'm pulling it underneath of the braid. See? Grab this piece. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to keep the hair braids really close to the front of your head. So instead of making sure that you're pulling the hair this way, like that way, you're going to want to line it with the front of your hair. So see, you pull it frontwards. You're just going to want to, your natural, what you're going to want to do naturally is pull it back. So you want to force it frontwards. And just basically keep doing that. I have a tutorial on how to French braid your own hair, so if you want to check that out, I'll link that below. But I'm just showing you how I exactly do it. It takes a while to get your hand placement down because you're not used to it. If you know how to do a normal French braid, it's totally different doing it to yourself. And actually, when I learned this, there were no tutorials on how to French braid your own hair on the internet, so I kind of had to teach myself. See how I'm keeping it nice and close to the edge of my hairline? And this style kind of looks nice if it's a little bit messier instead of like so put together. And you're just going to want to make sure that you keep pulling it tight. Don't ever let it go loose, or else you're going to run into problems where it's not going to stay, and then that's when people get really frustrated. Just make sure that it's pulled really tight. And then we're just going to grab the hair, not all the way from the top yet, just like from the middle. And as you go to the back, your braid's obviously going to get thicker because you're adding more and more hair to it. So that's okay. And then just start adding that hair on top. And if you notice that you run out of hair at the bottom, that's okay. Just continue on with it. Just don't add hair to it. Okay, honestly, my camera is probably the most annoying camera in the world because it only lets me film for, I think, like 8 minutes and then it shuts off. So I have to always be careful, so I don't know where I finished off. So basically, I just braided it all the way down, and then I finished the braid right here. So I stopped about like an inch behind my ear on the other side. So it should look something like this. Now this part, I get a lot of questions because I don't have bangs, if it's okay to let your bangs out. For this style, I think it would be really cute to kind of leave your side bangs out or whatever. So specific styles, I don't necessarily think that it looks good, but if you wanted to get your bangs off your face, this is the perfect way to do it. You could incorporate your bangs, especially if it depends how long they are, but if you have side swept bangs that are about this long, you could definitely pull them into a braid, which keeps it really nice off your neck and really cool. So obviously I'm not going to leave any pieces out. I'm going to braid. So I'm just going to do the exact same thing I did on this side, which on this side I'm just going to take a little bit bigger piece because we have more hair on this side. So see, it's awkward because I'm so used to doing this side, now I have to do this side. So I'm just going to pull in 3 pieces and just do the same thing. So I gotta train myself how to do this again on this side. So keeping it really close to the front of your hairline. So you're just pulling it forward. Keep going underneath. Sometimes I'll screw up and I'll accidentally go over top and don't have to redo the whole braid, just redo the part that you messed up. I'm obviously not perfect either. I mess up all the time. So you just gotta remember underneath instead of over. See how I'm keeping it nice and tight, right close to your hairline, because we kind of want like a halo effect. So basically you meet the other braid, of course. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to finish off this braid. Cure it with an elastic. Okay, so now you should have something that looks like this, like 2 little braids at the side here. So this is what it should look like. You can kind of pull up a little bit of volume in it if you want, because I kind of have a smaller head, so I like more volume at the back. And then so it should look like this. And then so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take them together, 2 braids. I'm going to spin them around. Pretty tight. And then they're automatically going to want to go this way, so we're just going to spin them like this and kind of let them stick out like that. And then I'm just going to take some bobby pins and stick them in until you feel like it's secure. You can kind of tease this if you want to make it stick out a little bit more. So I like my look a little bit messier, so that's why I like to kind of pull it a little bit. It just gives it more of like a beachy, like natural kind of look. And then you can hairspray it if you want. Like if you have any little pieces like this that are sticking out that you're not comfortable with, you can just pin them in right into like that so it doesn't stick out. I hope you guys like it because I think it's really cute and just like perfect for summer. Get your hair off your neck if you're going to the beach or whatever. If I do like a short hairstyle, I always did ask if I could do it with long hair. You can always do any of the styles I do for longer or shorter hair. It's just gonna look different, obviously, because styles look differently on shorter hair. With something like this, it probably wouldn't look much different. I would just, because I have short hair already, I only had to do one little swoop over. But if you have longer hair, you could just keep wrapping it around and making it a bun that way, and then so you have a bigger bun here, but it would still look really cute. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!